This is the sword that I got from Oriental Treasures. It is a claimed razor sharp, Damascus folded, and tempered sword with a Haman, and is fully can be fully disassembled. First things to notice, differences from pictures on the listing are on the Tsuba, the hand guard, you can see there. The detail and the painting on the Tsuba is not quite as good as the pictures in the listing. Here's the other side. The gold paint has been smeared into areas that are not highlighted, but not a highly disagreeable part. Another part is, as you can see on the Suka, the handle, it's supposed to be all black with the ray skin, which it is in visible areas, but once you pull back some of the cotton guard there, you can see it looks like it's just been painted on black, either with black marker or black paint. Sheathing the sword, you can see that there are the wave marks as a Damascus blade should be. One noticeable thing though is on clay tempered, there should be a noticeable difference in the color from the area that is tempered, which would be the back of the blade, so that it's flexible, to the part that isn't tempered, which would be the blade, the edge. The edge should be noticeably lighter and shinier than the back of the blade, but you'll notice that it has all one color. So I'm pretty sure that this blade has not been tempered to give a Haman line, which is what a noticeable Haman should be. See if we can get it a little better view there without as much glare from the light. There's no noticeable change in the color where the Haman should be, as shown in the pictures. Next, what we do is disassemble the sword. Disassemble the sword. We will use our hammer from my Kasanway Katana Sword Cleaning Kit. Undo the pin. You'll see my son taking a bath there in the background. Just a couple taps and cootie on this side. We'll do it from the other side. I'm busy at the moment.
Okay. Daddy's busy.
And the other Makugi.
What?
I'm talking to a camera. It's still a little tight. Both Makugi pins have been removed. Now, I'll turn this upward. Small strikes, back of the hand. Try to loosen the blade from the handle. And at this point, should be able to pull the blade from the handle. As you can see, it is not coming out. Now, more dangerous method for trying to do this, turn the blade upside down and do the same thing. upside down. Try to pull. And once again, still unable to disassemble it, as if it's been glued into the handle. And that's my complaints about Sword. Oh, also, if you can't tell, I'm not sure if you were able to tell from the video camera, but the Damascus water blade watermark, if you can see it there, tends to disappear. The camera can focus there, and we can get light right at the hilt, but it still shows on the rest of the blade. It disappears right there. So I'm also doubting that this was folded, but I'm unable to remove the handle from the blade and look at the tool marks inside the handle to be able to determine it. So, oh, and there's one thing I forgot to show in my previous video of this sword with the supposedly razor sharp blade. Expose part of the blade first. The generic paper test. Pressing down the paper across the blade, we will see how much, how deep we'll cut into one piece of paper. Got a little bit in, mostly tore. Try it again. Try to keep it square. And actually, I think I'll try it just to show. Up here at my feet. Push down with both hands, one on each side. This is receipt paper, very thin paper. This isn't even regular full paper. And there are tears. I'm pressing down on both sides. How about I show using supposedly razor sharp blade. Once again, hold it up with my feet. So look there, the paper's bowing. I'm pushing down, the paper's bowing, not cutting. I have to drag it across the blade and eventually pull the cuts. It should cut holding one side and pushing down. Now this is regular paper. This isn't receipt thin paper. It doesn't cut it at all. I am so confident that this blade is dull, I will rub my finger down. Ooh, doesn't cut me. This is not a razor sharp blade. I don't know if you can tell from that angle, but watch again. Finger right down the blade. That is not razor sharp at all. See? No cut.